Hello, my name is Charles Martinez. Today's date is October 11th, approximately 8:18 p.m. And today I will be attempting the Circ 04 Attempt C. And I'll be going over the coding first. Here we have our number side include. Servo.h is our directory or library where it's going to pull all the information from the, as far as servo code and whatnot, pretty much the coding and functions that it requires. Normally it's we have include stdio.h, but here we will be using the servo.h, which should have the information pertaining to the servo itself, the actual little motor. And then we have servo, my servo. This is going to create the servo object to control the servo. Then we have an integer position equals 0. And then we have our void setup, pretty much finishing up the initial setup. Then we have our myservo.attach9, and this one's going to pretty much attach the servo, let it know that it's on pin 9. And then we're going to scroll down here to our void loop, or this is going to be the remainder of the coding. And we're going to start our loop with a for loop, and it's going to be position equals 0. Position is less than 180, then position will plus equals 1. And pretty much what it's wanting us to do here at this point is, if the position is equal to 0 and is less than 0, we're going to add 1 pretty much. And then the my servo will write position, and it's going to delay for 15 milliseconds, I believe this one is. Yes, 15 milliseconds. And let's see here, and then we get our next for loop, and then its position equals 180. And then if the position is less than or equal to 1, position negative equals 1, which would pretty much mean to remove it until we're down to 0. So, and then we have our myservo.write position, and that's going to put it in the position that it needs to be in. And then as well we have the delay of 15 milliseconds after that. And pretty much that's it for the coding. And then we have over here the actual Arduino, and we have our positive and negative right here, positive and negative, the red and the green. 5-volt red, ground is to green, going into red for positive, green is going to be our negative, going down here, following the same turn, negative to negative, positive to positive, giving us power over here. Where on our servo motor, we have 3 colors coming out of it. So we have the red, the white, and the black. The black and the red being the black being the negative, and the positive being the red, the white being pretty much the signal to pretty much to turn on or to work or to get the input that it needs to do what it needs to do. And there we have our green wire going right here, our green wire going to pin 9 over here, into pin 9. And that's going to pretty much give us our output input that we need, our output to our motor here, to give it the signal as far as what it's going to be doing, or which command it's going to be taking, or how it's going to spin. And okay, let's go ahead and plug it up and let's see what it does. And we're going to plug it up, and then we're going to verify the code and upload it. It's going to upload, it's going to compile, sketch, upload, and then we get our send and receive signal here, and then we get our motor starting to do this 180, and then once it hits that 180, it goes back down to 0, 180 to 0, 180 to 0. This is my attempt C. Thank you very much.